Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. So I have got the just scallop look at the moment. So it's Saturday morning and I'm going to be videoing today what I'm eating. So we've got quite a lot on today, so hopefully the video will be okay, but I'll do the best I can. Anyway, I'll show you because we are going out shortly once I've sorted myself out. Obviously I'm not going out like this. And I'll show you what I'm going to be taking in the car for my breakfast. So this is going to be my breakfast on the run this morning. So I've got some melon, which I've weighed out. I think there was 150 grams. And then the protein yogurt for 143 calories. But I'll put the total of the calories on the screen anyway. So yeah, I'm going to be eating this in the car. And then everyone else is going to be enjoying continental and cooked breakfast, which I will show you hopefully. But I'm just going to have a coffee when I'm there. But hopefully I will be able to show you that when I'm there. So yeah, this is what I'm going to have in the car today. Oh my days, look at this.
Cookie cups for everyone to get to have.
Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, they are decorated to such a high standard. If you are in Abergavenny at all, you must go to this place. It's called Canals, I think that's how you pronounce it. Look at those. Victoria sponge with fresh cream and strawberries. We actually have one of these on the top here. Bueno, I think that's how you pronounce it. Absolutely to die for. This is a piece of the one that we had. So I've just picked a few things up from Morrison's and Aldi, so I'll just show you what I've got. So in Morrison's, I got 3 packs of these Tassimo coffee pods because we are running low. So I think they were 3 for £12, which I thought was a good price because in Home Bargains they were £5.25 for a pouch, not a pouch, a bag. So yeah, so 3 for £12 on those. 2 boxes of porridge oats because we've run out. Some fresh garlic, some ham, and my son picked these Mentos sweets up. So that was Morrison's. And then over in Aldi's, we got, my husband picked up some more of these that he likes in his lunchbox. And then you can't get these very often, this flavour. So I got 4 bars of these. They're 215 a bar, calories that is, with 20.7 grams of protein. And what Amber and I tend to do now is share one, like after the gym or something. We'll have half. Yeah, and they're the nicest flavour, I think, in Aldi's. I got this packet of, do excuse this kettle, I have mentioned this in the past. My kettle broke and I didn't want to buy a new one until our kitchen is done. So this is my husband's work kettle, so it is gopping. But yeah, that is definitely not how my kettle looks, I can assure you. But anyway, so I got these Mediterranean style roasted vegetables. I think I'm going to have these for tea tonight. Half a pack is 87 calories. And then they still have some fluff in, so I had to pick some of that up. What is it? 40 calories for 2 tablespoons. And I've never had this flavour of this before, so pick this one up, butterscotch syrup. And that is 13 calories per teaspoon. I've not had the Crucials tomato ketchup before. We always have the Crucials barbecue sauce, and they didn't have Aldi's own, the 50% less sugar and salt ketchup. So I went for one of these to try. We did scan it in there, but this is per 100 grams. Well, anyway, it isn't a great deal, so we got that. Some of this, I love this flavour salmon, so I'm thinking I'll probably have that with the roasted vegetables. 3 pots of these yogurts, which we like. An orange juice my husband picked up. And then I got a cabbage there because I'm going to do a roast tomorrow. And a broccoli, for the roast, carrots for the roast, and then some bread for lunch boxes. So it's just a little top up because I'm not doing my actual big shop this week until Thursday. So yeah, it was just a few bits that we really needed. So I got milk yesterday, so I didn't need to buy milk. I don't know, I seem to be, I do a big shop, but we always run out a little bit. So I guess that's just the way it is when you've got a busy household. But anyway, so yeah, that is the few bits I've got, and I will see you in the next clip. Here is my tea tonight. I've got some noodles underneath there. They're just plain noodles. And then I've got half of the pack of the roasted veg that I showed you I bought in Aldi's earlier. So I think there's red onion, red pepper, courgette, there's a yellow pepper, and I think there's tomatoes. And then that is one of the salmons that I also bought earlier as well. So I've cooked that in the Ninja. So it did fall apart as I dished it up. But yeah, I love this salmon. So yeah, nice, well-balanced tea, I think, after today. So I'm going to enjoy this because I haven't actually had a proper lunch today. So yeah, but we'll talk about everything later on. So I'm going to go and eat. That tea was absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed that. So I'm going to finish off with Kvarg yogurt. These are 83 calories. So we're just out now having a walk with Daisy. And honestly, it's July and it looks like flipping November. It's awful. So yeah, got my coat and hood up because as well as raining, it's really chilly. So yeah, it's not nice at all, not pleasant. And it's really, really windy as well. But you just can't believe that it's actually July. So yeah, so even though today hasn't been, I mean, within calories, but as I say, I'll sit down and have a chat with you after. But there's been a few treats in it today. But I kept within calories. And I've done 430 calories burnt at the gym, and now I'm doing this walk. So yeah, anyway, I'm going up a big hill now, so I'm going to turn off now, and if I don't film again here because it is really windy, I'll see you back home. Well, that was an incredibly windy, cold walk in July. Can you believe it? My nose is bright red. We got a coffee we bought in the car to come back to, so that's just the right temperature to have. And let me show you Daisy because she is filthy, and she had to shower last night, but she's going to have another one now. Daisy? Daisy, look! Daisy!
Who's a bait?
Daisy, come here! Look at this! Look! Oh, you're so dirty! Look! Oh, yuck. And you were so nice and clean. She's too busy looking out there, look. Yeah, so I'm due to go home and have a shower because I look an absolute wreck. But anyway, it was a nice little walk, blew some cobwebs away, and now just sat having our coffee. So I'll show you what I'm going to have for my snacks when I get home, and then I'll talk to you about my day then. So I'll catch you in a bit. We've just got back from the walk now, and before I jump in the shower, I'm going to have a quick snack. So in here, there's 0% Greek yogurt, 150 grams of that. And then I've mixed in 20 grams of this chocolate protein powder. I can't remember the calories now, so I'll put those on the screen for you. So yeah, that's just a quick snack before I jump in the shower. So I've had my shower now, so feeling a lot better. Oh, it was so rough up there having that walk. Anyway, so today's been quite an odd day food-wise. So I don't know, I can't remember how much I filmed, not a lot. I know I didn't film when we was at the place where they was having breakfast. So I'll quickly talk you through what happened. So we were going to meet some friends for breakfast. Now, I had already said that I wasn't going to have breakfast there because it was, is it beefeater? No, not beefeater. Oh gosh. Anyway, it's one of these places that do all you can eat kind of breakfast. And you could have continental or cooked. Well, either way, I didn't think it would be worth my while having it. So I'd already told them that, well, they know that I'm calorie counting anyway. So I already told them that I wouldn't be having anything. If I had anything at all, it would be the bowl of fruit that you can get. So that's why I had the melon in the car and the protein yogurt for my breakfast. So yeah, so then we got there and we all went and sat down in there, and I said that I would like have coffee, obviously, then sit there with nothing. It's still there, by the way. It's drying up loads, but still there. So anyway, yeah, so I said I'd have coffee. Now, it is such a good deal. It really is. It's every adult paying, you can get up to 2 children free, which I think is amazing. I think it's 16 and under. So anyway, there was a bowl of fruit. So I had a couple of bits of the orange out there. Then in the middle of the table was some pan of chocolates and croissants. And I was sat there with my coffee. And I was thinking, oh my God, and I was just like, some of them had continental breakfast, some had cooked. The cooked breakfast, I can give or take that. But when I saw the pan of chocolate and the croissants, I was like, oh my God, they look so good and they smell so good. And it was a fresh load that had just come out. So I sat there for a few minutes with my coffee, glaring at these things. And I thought, oh, this is stupid. I'm going to just have a pan of chocolate. I thought, for crying out loud, this is just stupid. You've got to live as well, obviously. So I'm going to have this pan of chocolate. And I did, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. They weren't the biggest, but, oh, it was lush. Then there was this croissant, and I thought to myself now, well, I can't eat a whole croissant. And again, they weren't big. They weren't massive. They weren't like little size croissants. They were smaller. So I thought, oh, you're just going to be, you're just going to be piggish now if you have a croissant. So I shared half, and that was fine. Had half. Delicious. So that was that, and I had that, and then I had a couple of bits of this fruit out the bowl. So it's all counted for here, I'll tell you. So what I've got down for breakfast, I've got my melon down, which I had. I've got the protein yogurt. Then I put it down as a little pan of chocolate. So I put 189 calories. Then I've got a croissant down for 224 calories, which is overestimating because I only had half. So that is fine. Now, I didn't have lunch as such. Well, I didn't have lunch because this was about, I don't know, 20 to 11, 10:30, 20 to 11, something like that. And then, of course, when we come home and everything, and I put the bits of shopping and everything away, we went to the gym. So I had an apple then on the way to the gym. And whilst I was at the gym, I was thinking, God, I'm hungry. Because obviously I hadn't had any. And by now it was about 4:20. And I felt, oh my God, I'm hungry. But really, I mean, although I'd had crappy food, I hadn't had a great deal of food. So anyway, so I went and done the gym. And then come home to have the tea that you saw, which was absolutely delicious. Oh, and along between all of this, of course, then after the breakfast, now there was this bakery that I knew. Now, if anyone is anywhere near Abergavenny, you have to go to this bakery. Oh my days, it is amazing. I called by there a few weeks ago to just look. I window shopped because I didn't want temptation of going in. But obviously with Amber being, you know, her wanting to be in that sort of industry, I wanted to show her the bakery, and I knew she would be like, oh, you know, so we went and had a look, and come on, if you saw those cakes, I don't think anybody could resist them. They look amazing. So we had to go away with one. We couldn't just be there videoing all these cakes and then just like walk out the door and not have anything. So we felt obligated to get one, of course. But then the one was split between three of us, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, if you are anywhere near Abergavenny, oh my God, you must go. It's amazing. And they have the most, I've seen them on Facebook, but they didn't have any in today. The guy said that they'd sold out, and they look, oh my God, the custard slices look fantastic. And they do like birthday cakes and celebration cakes of all different sorts. But on Father's Day, which I said, right, I'm having that next year for my birthday, they do a cake, like a birthday cake size, but as a custard slice. How amazing is that? You know how much I love my custard slice. That's what I'm having next year for my birthday. I never have a birthday cake, but I made my mind up that that's what I'm having. So, of course, then I had that as well. So it's one of those days, do you know, but I have been feeling like, gotta be honest, I've been feeling, sod this. I just want to eat what I want to eat when I want to eat it, what I fancy. I've just been in that mood, really, this last week. I really have. Every day has been a struggle to stay within calories, and I'm just struggling at the moment. And it's silly because I'm so close to my holiday, so I can't afford to stray. I can't afford to stray at all. But anyway, let me just go on and tell you what's what now. So you saw that I just had that Greek yogurt. My tea was delicious. I had a Greek yogurt with the protein powder. I've also got down, sorry, I'm just looking at it now. I've also got down a pack of Pom Bears for later. And then, believe it or not, after eating all that crap, not crap because it was delicious, but you know what I mean, junk. I've still got 161 calories left, but I haven't counted for that cookie dough bar, which obviously I had like a third of. So 161 calories left. Is it going to cover the third of a cookie dough bar? I don't know. But am I worried about it? No, I'm not, because I so enjoyed it. I really, really enjoyed it. And I just kept saying, oh my God, this isn't enough, a third. I wanted a whole one. And they were like, well, go and buy another one. Go and get another one. But the temptation was there so badly, so badly. But I resisted and I didn't. But I'm just feeling right now like, I don't know, I could just go and eat a load of hot buttered toast and I mean, biscuits and those sort of things don't really bother me, but you'll notice I've been saying I've had like a biscuit because I've just been fancying biscuits, and I don't know why, but it is what it is. I mean, trying to be as good as possible. So tomorrow, obviously Sunday, we're having a nice roast tomorrow. Don't normally have a roast now on a Sunday, but I am tomorrow. And then obviously it's weigh day Monday. So yeah, I would hope that I have a maintained Monday. I would hope and pray that it's not a gain, because I don't deserve a gain. People can eat these treats and still lose weight. So, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I am conscious that I have been on here for a long time. So yeah. So as I said, I've got 161 calories remaining, but I'm going to have Pom Bears. That's after the Pom Bears. So I'll see. We'll see what happens on Monday. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you Monday for the weigh-in update to see what those results will be. As I said the other day, there was no change on the scale. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, I've got to be extra on it tomorrow. Healthy food. I've done that at the gym today. I've done this quite a fair walk tonight. So fingers crossed. Anyway, I hope you're having a lovely weekend and hopefully not getting too wet in this horrible weather. And yeah, I'll see you on Monday. Bye for now.